EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 5 rounds in the flyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Jones is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Kid Dynamite's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
In the blue corner, coming out of Baltimore, the Dream Jones. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, Kid Dynamite.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this, speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Blocks away that headshot.
Watch the hook.
Kid Dynamite's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good right hand by Kid Dynamite. Good job protecting himself. Halfway through this round here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch, that computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Side to side. Move your head.
not much action as he just ties up.
Oh, you got this one.
Solid straight right hand. And he decides to tie up again. And now they're trading blows. Oh, a good right hand by the Dream.
Guard your head. Watch the hook.
End of round one. Jones's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Targeting a left hand to the body. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by the Dream. And he ties up on the inside. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through this round. Oh, good exchange there. Sound defense. Good block that time by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
A crushing two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. And he engages in the clinch. Good right hand.
Moving enough. Move, move.
Ten seconds to go in this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Jones. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
You need to move your head. Okay? Side. Lean to the side. Boom. Count. Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jump, jump.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Yeah, good work.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
There you go.
A headshot blocked.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Kid Dynamite's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Doing great. In and out. In and out. Nice. Nice.
And a sharp counterpunch by the Dream. Jones is the victim of a powerful hook.
Get your hands up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Working the body.
Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by the Dream.
Protect yourself.
Come on. Get focused.
The Dream's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Jab you over there, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Let's go. The fight is too close. It's too fucking close. We don't.
To be honest with you, what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon as his opponent can get on.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Kid Dynamite's punch didn't come close. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Up top with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Kid Dynamite's able to land a nice, clean left hand. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Jones is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Showing you some defense there with the block. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Look at their eyes. Look at their faces. Drenched in blood, swollen around their eyes. This is a fight.
It's about who's more determined here, but it's also about who has the greater instincts, because to a certain extent, you're groping in the dark. You're in uncharted waters. You've never been in this kind of condition before. Who instinctively reacts the best?
We have reached the final round. Round 5 is underway. He missed that uppercut. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Kid Dynamite's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Hooks to the head. Unable to land clean by Kid Dynamite. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good combination to the body. A stinging uppercut by Kid Dynamite. Look at that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Stopping this fight. The Dreams unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner, Kid Dynamite.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him,
but I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep to an advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this is just an excuse for me to itch down a little bit.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Hound Dog's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
But with desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power, the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we land face down. My world is possession.
Black Mamba's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Introducing first, fighting out of San Diego, Hound Dog. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Baltimore, Black Mamba.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Nice defense, good block by Hound Dog. Big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Not precise at all by Hound Dog. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A solid, true uppercut by Hound Dog. Black Mama's smashed by a hook. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Oh, he didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Hound Dog. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Nothing there on the punch by Hound Dog. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Black Mamba.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
Targeting that straight left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Crashes home with a hook. And we come to the end of round number 1. Black Mama's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Right. You gotta pick it up, you hear me? You gotta pick it up. Now listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that?
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. He did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Black Mamba's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Well-placed 3 punches landing by Black Mamba. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hound Dog. Good flush, straight left hand. Scored well up top. What an impact. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation...
Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
And he's holding. Hound Dog's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change.
He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
We count down the final moments of this round. Little head hunting with the left.
Come on, keep moving.
Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, it's going to be... And yet another good shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Stops the fight. Black Mamba's smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
That's it. Clear and decisive. Hound Dog's your winner by knockout.
You just have to love boxing. I mean, clear skies 1 minute, and then all of a sudden, storm clouds, lightning, thunder, knockout.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. The professional's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. The Dream's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Philadelphia, the Professional. His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, the Dream.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Up and down.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That's a solid right hand by the Dream. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A striking combination by the professional. The Dream's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good defense, just covering up down low. Seconds to go here in this round. Hits him in the mug with the right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The professional's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Comes across with a hook up top. Off to the side, a little. The Dream's hit by a right hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's.
What a big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Relax. Relax. You all right? You need to just keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry. I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up.
A new round underway here. The Dream's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance.
The Dream stumbled back. He just got hurt. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can suddenly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
The Dreams bang to the noggin. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Right to the body. Blocking a score. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, not able to connect with the uppercut.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
The professional showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. The Dream's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him into throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have to alleyway to land something.
How about that left hand? All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Make your presence known.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. The Dream, stunned and staggered. Solid left hand to the head. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And the old 1-2 by the Dream. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by the professional. Big, big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Fight is over. The professional's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Your winner, the professional.
A definitive ending to this bout. The Dream's knocked out.
Questions about his chin before this fight, those questions, they've been answered.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
the streets, big fame, giving in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Sins in the brain, it's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 5 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Dollar Bill's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
Introducing first, coming out of Baltimore, Bill. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Philadelphia, Big Daddy.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good, solid overhand left. Piercing jab by Dollar Bill. Able to get rid of that one. Overhand right can be so effective. The combination punching now scoring well by Dollar Bill. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Able to dismiss it. Fires off that hook.
Body shot! Body shot!
Little head knocking with that right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Finish with the hook.
Dollar Bill's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A freight train uppercut by Dollar Bill. Fine looking right hand by Dollar Bill. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Back and forth exchange. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Big shot there. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. A shooting right hand by Dollar Bill. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Dollar Bill. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's okay. Be him back.
Dollar Bill's absorbing a hook. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Left to the body. And he returns on that exchange. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Solid right by Dollar Bill. You see him holding on. Dollar Bill's crushed by that shot to the head. Able to land the jab. Dollar Bill's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Scores with the uppercut. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Dollar Bill showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses his opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time.
Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. But he's going to continue on, beating the count. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Dollar Bill. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
I just need you to focus, keep your hands up, and keep working that jab, okay?
start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Oh! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Dollar Bill. Wow, what an uppercut. Oh, things opened up and he was able to... And banging away he goes. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Dollar Bill's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockouts, your winner,
He did it, Teddy. The upset victory is his.
He might not be called the Cinderella Man like James Braddock was when he put off that great upset many years ago against Max Baer, but he feels every bit the same.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 5 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Jenkins is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. Smokin's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
introducing first, in the blue corner, coming out of Baltimore, Jenkins. His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, Smokin.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
They are scheduled for 5. Round 1 underway. So many have said they're going to get right to business. Let's see if they go at it. A well-targeted hook landed by Smokin. Commits to the straight right.
Unload!
What does the boxer have to be very aware of in terms of how he can get himself into trouble when he faces a brawler?
Well, there's a couple areas that the boxer really has to be on his P's and Q's. One, don't get trapped on the ropes, because then you're allowing the brawler to have exactly the place he wants. Also, when you're stepping away, and you're going to be going away from a strong guy, don't step away naked.
Now he ties up there. Smokins on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Unload! Reaching the halfway mark of this round, he comes with the straight right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
An accurate left by Smokin. Good flush shot upstairs.
Hit the body, baby, body blow.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice work on the right hand by Jenkins. Jenkins is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Smokin's on the receiving end of a hook. That is a sharp uppercut by Dollar Bill. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Smokins, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Keep it up.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Jenkins is nailed by a huge hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Smokin. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Oh, that uppercut got him back. Solid. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Jenkins is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Smokin's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. There it is! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Jenkins' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Halfway through round number 2, and he just holds on there. Not able to land the headshot. Smokin's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Dollar Bill's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. A solid uppercut by Smokin.
Double up your punches.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Dollar Bill.
That's it.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Piercing left hand by Dollar Bill. Jenkins is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Breathe. Good job. Hey, coach it with your hands down. Come on now, keep them hands up. Keep them up.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Smokin. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Dollar Bill stunned by a big shot. Oh, and there you go. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Jenkins is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
That's a well-placed hook by Jenkins. Oh, what an exchange! Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Dollar Bill scored upon by... Wow! How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving.
Oh! Jenkins is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of TKO, your winner, Smoking.
Dollar Bill's going to be looking for some proper perspective on this night. Let's hear from you as he's a TKO victim.
Well, he has to decide whether or not